Hey, what is up everybody? How's it going, my fellow collectors? This is Regan. Thanks for tuning back into our channel. In today's video, we are going to unbox and review this newly released figure of Hot Toys. And this is none other than CAD BANE from the Star Wars The Book of Boba Fett TMS 080 Deluxe version 1/6 scale collectible figure. And before we start, if you're new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell if you want to get notified once I upload a new video, especially Hot Toys. Without further ado, let's dive in. Right, so this is the art box, and I would say it looks fantastic. I mean, like the color combination, together with that photos of the figure. And yeah, it looks very neat to me. Of course, the standard look or standard design for Star Wars figures of Hot Toys. The picture of the figure right there, nice pose, nice photo. Also right here. Wow, there's some extra parts right there on the other side, and some nice photo again here of CAD BANE, and of course the team badge for the Book of Boba Fett. And then at the back, yeah, the standard description, and it looks very neat. I mean, the box, okay. So I'm really excited to see the figure, so let's open it. Wow, nice picture. I would say, very straightforward, I would say. Looks good. The print looks, high quality, I would say. So very nice photo right there, okay? And then right there, so very nice presentation of the packaging. Lots of plastic, Okay, yeah, lots of accessories. I'm really excited to see and play with those accessories. Okay, so let's open it. Let's take it out from the box. Okay, so let me show you guys first this instruction sheet, and it looks thick, looks a lot. And because this is the deluxe version, so probably a lot. Okay, there you go. So maybe the regular version is a little bit, thinner. Okay, let's start with this first packaging tray on the top. Okay, so on this small packaging tray right here, we got of course, the flamethrower fire effect. And it looks good. The color is, vibrant. Yeah, see right there? And it's quite thin, smaller than the other flamethrower effect that I've seen. And then right here we got two pistol. This looks really cool, guys. Wow, very nice. The details, the paint job is absolutely fantastic. Okay, there you go. And then this one right here looks like a torch. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna find out later. So probably we're gonna attach this one to maybe the droid, right? Anyway, and then of course right here we got the 4 pieces or 2 pairs of extra interchangeable hands with different gestures holding the pistol, and the details looks good. Even those fingers, see? Nice. And even this one, fist gesture, pair of fist gesture. Okay? Yeah, the details, those gloves is really nice. Amazing details in the gloves, guys. So moving on to the main packaging, we got, I believe this is the, wait, yeah, this one looks like a real thruster fire effect that probably we're gonna attach to the back of BANE or to the droid. Okay, so later we're gonna figure out, and I would say the details, paint job, weathering, absolutely fantastic. Also another accessory right here, 2 pieces. Okay, it looks like a joint that we're going to attach to the droid. Okay, and then right here, a very small, real-like thruster fire effect. I think this one, probably this is the one we're going to attach to that droid. Right here at the bottom, I saw the joints, 2 pieces, and quite big. And then this one right here, some buttons, extra buttons. And then this one right here is kind of like a holder. Looks like a stand, a clear plastic stand for the droid, probably. Okay, so later we're gonna find out that. And then right here, oh my goodness, this looks really cool. I mean, the weathering, that's a lot of weathering right there. Very nice paint job, I would say, and yeah, it looks really cool. Okay, so this is the 360 Todo, or the Todo 360 with articulated function. Okay, amazing. You can move this one, move, move this one right here, the feet, the head, right there. That looks really, really cool. Okay, and then right here we got two pieces of this front face. So not the whole head sculpt, so which is absolutely fantastic. We got two pieces, different facial expression right there. Front face interchangeable, right? The details, the paint job is absolutely incredible, guys. I'm really excited to play with this face sculpt, guys. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. And then right here, of course, the figure. Wow, it's quite heavy. Ooh, nice suit, guys. I mean, that trench coat is really nice. Even the color. So let me remove those plastics first. Bam. And I forgot his hat. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is absolutely incredible, guys. Love the quality. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then there you go. Hardest part. Wait. Okay, there you go. Wow, this is really nice. Already removed those plastics. Let me get first that. Wow, that is really, really cool. Let me get the base. The tin base, the desert tin base right here. Really, really good. Of course, that sculpture, and then the quality, the paint job, absolutely fantastic. Okay, then right here, this one looks like the base, for that what's this, that droid, that Todo 360 holder, and the dynamic pole. Right, so I think that's pretty much everything included in the box, for this deluxe version. So now let me test, or let me check the articulations of this CAD BANE figure. Okay, so let's start doing the articulation, starting from the head. But I think I need to remove the hat first, because I'm kind of like, feel like I'm going to damage that hat while moving the head. So this one is like one whole head sculpt, because yeah, you can see right there, it doesn't have any extra joint on the neck. Okay, so it doesn't have, right? And what's this, the tube that attached to his face is connected to the back, so it's kind of like well, this one is Velcro design. I mean, you could remove that, but of course it's not advisable if you're going to move the head. So kind of like this, I would say a little bit limited range of motion. So probably just this, more diagonal to the side, then tilt, okay, then front, or look down, and then look up. Okay, I think it looks pretty decent, the articulation. It's just that this one is quite tight, because I think, yeah, the joint is very tight as well. And also this connected tube or hose to his face, so it's kind of like, gonna gives you extra what's this, like, limited range of motion. Okay, anyway, yeah, I think it looks good. Okay, it's pretty decent. Okay, moving on to the arms. Up to 90 degrees, it's quite smooth, not ratchet joints. So I think above 90 degrees. Okay, and then to the front, wow, amazing. Okay, all the way up there. There you go. Wow, fantastic, right? It's really good. Meaning, Mommy probably doesn't have anything here on the shoulder joint, so that's why we could really be able to move that shoulders easily and smoothly, right? And then swivel. Wow, nice. And then when you lift that, you can open it like this. Okay, and then I think you could move up and down. Yeah, just a little bit. You could move up and down, and then elbows. Perfect. Wow, that is absolutely fantastic. See, nice. That double joint, it really gives like extra, you know, like points on this figure. Wow, this is really nice. And then this one, the wrist joint, yeah, pretty decent, you know, quite smooth, and hopefully it's not that loose once we attach the, you know, the pistol. But the pistol is very, you know, light, so I think it's fine. Moving on to the upper body, crunch in. Yeah, it does have that crunch in and then arch. Yeah, of course, perfect. It's quite loose. I think the body looks, you know, pretty standard. And then side, there you go. Twist. This is it. I think, yeah, we're gonna get some nice twist here. I think that's the max. Yeah, I feel like there's something here. There you go. Not bad. I mean, you know, it's not really. Yeah, I think that twist, I think it's fine, and with crunch in, just a little bit crunch in. Doesn't have any, you know, joint on the torso, so I think it's, I would say like quite limited, but I think it's totally fine. Okay, so that's the articulations in the waist, and moving on to the legs. Opening that leg to the side. The pants is not stretched, but I think I would say still decent. And no, of course, we're not really gonna do that. 90 degrees. There you go. Very smooth. There you go. To the side, to the back. Okay, and the knees. There you go. Double jointed. I could feel some ratchet joint there. Perfect. Okay, and then the ankle part is quite loose. The ankle part, wow. Of course, the boots, absolutely incredible, but you know, doesn't have that. It's not soft, so it's quite, you know, limited range of motion, I would say. So you can see right there, you could do some flex, but very very small, guys. Okay, I think that's fine. But of course, for those you know, collectors who wants more articulations on the ankle, like me, like, you know, to do more poses, not good, you know. Okay, but as long as it has some twist, a little bit of flex, yeah, it should have, right? Well, anyway, for that sacrifice of that really really nice boots, I would say, yeah, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so I think that's it for the articulations. Okay, I'm gonna put back that hat. Yes, of course, this one I already showed you guys the articulation, so I think it looks fine. Yeah, it looks fantastic. Okay, the elbows, yeah, just one whole straight, but you know, the arms and the legs kind of like bend already. This one, nah. Okay, only the head, arms, and legs. Okay, it looks like we could move this one, right? I mean, it looks like, nah. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna test those. I mean, let's put those accessories to the figure and to that, you know, Todo 360. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the boots. I believe we have something to remove here. Let's see. There you go. So this is a removable bullet. So we could attach this booster, kind of like a jet booster right here on the feet. Not sure if this is the right side because it doesn't have, it doesn't indicate any like right or left. So let's see. Maybe the other side. That's quite weird. Because the boots is quite soft. It's kind of like, it's not like the hard plastic that, you know, you could easily like hear any click. But this one, you just, you know, you're just gonna feel it. But I think it's fine. It looks fine, right? Yeah, I think it looks okay. Again, there's no like indicated left or right, like at least sign there, you know. This one is actually also removable, you know, that fire thruster effect, and also this one right here. This one is kind of like, you know, delicate, fragile, I would say, you know, because if you're going to remove that bullet, it's kind of like, you know, too soft, and you might gonna, you know, break it, you know, somehow. Yeah, so this one's fine. So probably this is the right side, and that one's the left side. Okay, yeah, there you go. You could detach it as well. Okay, I think it looks good. That's how it looks like. That looks cool, right? Though maybe it's so easy to, detach those booster, but I think it's fine. Okay, there you go. Now moving on to the pistol. Let's put that pistol. Let's see how, how fit. I mean, if it's really tight or loose. I really like the quality of the holster. I mean, the pleather material. Okay, there you go. I think that's fine. Okay, and then other side. So it's quite hard to find that hole. Okay, yeah, fantastic, right? Amazing. Okay, so that's how it looks like for the pistol. Moving on to the small piece right here. So this small piece right here is kind of like a, kind of like antenna. There you go. Though I feel like it's so easy to, remove from the back. So just be careful when moving it, when touching the back part. This machine right here. This is detachable because it has some Velcro. And I believe this one also is removable. Yeah, we could detach it from his face, right? That looks really cool. And then this one is kind of like it is wired, embedded. It has some embedded wire, so we could somehow design or style if we're going to move the head. Okay. Anyway, moving on to this one right here. This flamethrower effect. Again, that hand is so easy to remove from this joint. I'm not sure, it's not good, of course, but the joint is actually really tight, see. And then this one, we're gonna attach it here like this. But this is quite weird, right? Because it doesn't have any details or like parts like where that flamethrower coming out, right? So it's kind of like weird, like, it's coming out like somewhere. So anyway, there you go. I think it's fine. You could live with that. Okay, so that's how it looks like. And let me change the face sculpt. So this one is also magnetically designed, aside from that hole to lock and also that magnet, which is quite strong. There you go. That is so easy to, detach. Looks so cool. This is amazing, right? You could easily remove that, that face sculpt and change to a different expression. I wish the other figures are like this, Anyway, that's it. That looks so cool. And then putting his hat. Bam! Fantastic, right? Okay. Now, moving on to the Todo 360. Okay, so 360 because everything's like 360. This one, yeah, 360, everything's like 360 articulations, Okay, and then we're gonna attach first this fire thruster effect underneath. There you go. Yes, fantastic. Okay, so that's how it looks like for this one. That looks so cool, right? And then if we want to change it to the wheel mode, wait, let me remove this one first. And then let's attach this. Very easy to attach, guys. Okay, and then this one. There you go. So yes, this is removable from the leg. Make sure you hear that click, or you can feel that tight joint. There you go. That looks so cool, right? This is really cool. Okay, so that's how it looks like for this one. And for the arms, that's fine. I think that's it. Okay, I wish there are some LED light up effects here, but of course it's not really the main character, so that's why they didn't add that extra LED light up effects. But yeah, I think it's okay, it's fine. There you go. Okay, and of course the base of this one is really cool as well, because it's clear, so it looks like he's moving on his own. I mean, like he's standing without the holder. Yes, that looks really cool. Okay, wow, that is a brilliant idea, guys. I mean, that looks really cool. See, so it doesn't look like it has something at the back that holding him, to stand, right? That looks really cool. So this one is kind of like two-purpose. This side is more on for the ground floor, for the grounds, to move. And then this one right here, if you move this holder to the other side, it's more for flying, which is absolutely fantastic, right? Brilliant idea. Okay, amazing, right? Wow, that looks really cool. I mean, I think that's it, guys. Yeah. Okay. Now let's review this very quick. The details, those movable parts, detachable parts. Okay. Okay, let's talk about the boots. I would say it looks incredible, especially the texture, the paint apps, and weathering absolutely fantastic. The details looks great as well, but I find it like a bit I mean not that really sharp. And this one's matte finish, so probably that's the design to from the TV show. So because you can see right here, even that buckles, it should be glossy finish, but then, yeah, this one's matte finish, so kind of like faded look. Actually, it looks like statue style or design for that for the details, kind of like that. It's pretty solid, and on the top it's quite soft. Like, yeah, you can see I could press kind of like a rubber material, and that steel toe details here looks fantastic as well. Usually we could see some stitches there, but this one is not a really obvious, right? So I would say like kind of like that, not a really sharp, more like faded look. And underneath, this one looks fantastic, right? The patterns amazing, right? That is really cool. Okay, and then of course those bullets again, as I said earlier, like kind of like fragile, because once you move it looks like you're gonna break it. This one is made out of like kind of like a soft material, like rubber material, kind of like that. Okay, but the paint apps and weathering absolutely fantastic. Okay, also the details looks great. Okay, so yeah, and then moving on to the pants, I would say pretty standard. The quality looks good. This one is not stretched, but I would say it's kind of like durable. So it's not stretched, but yeah, it looks it will last longer. And then kind of like extra texture there on the pants, so it's not just like a simple pants fabric material. The stitches, I would say pretty neat. The tailoring, yeah, looks great. I would say the Velcro design is right here. So if you want to remove it, that pants for some customization. If you're going to change it, clean it, yeah, this is the Velcro part here. If you're going to open it like this, there you go. Okay, and then moving on to the belt and the holsters, I would say it looks absolutely fantastic. The quality doesn't look like a normal leather material. It looks genuine to me. I like the quality, the texture, some extra weathering as well. And yeah, also the paint up here on the buckles, the buttons, the weathering absolutely fantastic. Even this one right here, this one, it looks like a steel or die cast, but no, this one is like a normal plastic. But no, actually it looks like, yeah, actually looks like a metal to me. I mean, yeah, kind of like that. See, looks, yeah, it's pretty solid. Anyway, yeah, it looks good. If that is a metal, that's awesome, right? And then again, the stitches right there, I would say it looks fantastic. Again, the quality, I really like it. Doesn't look like a normal leather material. It looks like a high quality leather. And at the back, also some details on the buckles as well. Fantastic. And of course, this one is detachable, or removable from the body. So it has some Velcro design right there. Actually, even the front part. Yeah, this one right here, you could remove. No, actually, once you detach this one, you can remove from the pants, because this one is attached to the pants. And then also the other belt, together with that, I mean, like the belt for the bullets, also detachable, so it has some Velcro right here. There you go. Okay, that looks great. Same material on that part, I mean on that belt. And then those bullets are actually movable. Wait, yes, there you go. Yeah, you could move this one, so it's not like this, because this one is like kind of like fixed. It's like glued from top to bottom. It's like glued to this holster of the bullets. And then this one is not. Okay, so it's kind of like a real life, like bullets, okay, I would say. Okay, and then moving on to the upper suit or upper vest, I would say looks good as well. The stitches pretty neat, I would say. Those extra details, very straightforward, I would say. Yeah, the details and paint application looks great. And then this one has some Velcro design as well, so you could open this part right here in the front, okay, if you want to remove it. Okay, so make sure to put it back properly as well, because you might gonna get some crumpled part there. And then inside you can see the inner polo brown color. I would say, pretty neat. This one doesn't have that Velcro design, but it has that button. So you can see right here inside how it looks like, those riveted details. Okay, and it has some foam here, kind of like a protective foam. I don't know why, kind of like to protect from here, I don't know. So anyway, yeah, so that's the inner polo suit. That's how it looks like. You can see right here. So once it's not aligned to the Velcro, you're gonna get something like this, okay? And then moving on to the trench coat. I mean, like this long coat right here, absolutely fantastic. I really like the texture. It looks really fine. It looks like it looks fancy to me. Yeah, like some high quality fabric material. The design, the pockets, yeah. You can see you could put something there inside the pocket. This one doesn't have, because this one is stitched, okay? And then again, yeah, nice quality, some extra weathering right there on the that coat. Nice tailoring, I would say. Yeah, fantastic. And some pretty neat stitches right there, okay? And then this one is, they rip off something somehow. But anyway, of course, it's part of the design, part of the costume, so I think it's totally fine, okay? But I really like it, some extra detail as well here on the collar, right? Yeah, really nice. Actually, I really like the gauntlet right here, because just like Boba Fett design, or paint apps, absolutely incredible. The details, yeah, looks great, right? The color, those weathering, absolutely fantastic, guys. Okay, even on the other side, yeah, pretty neat, right? And again, the hands, as I said earlier, the details, the sculpt, and weathering, paint job, absolutely incredible, guys. It's not like a normal hands. This one, the gloves has a lot of sculpt right there. Really fantastic, right? Amazing. And then yeah, this one again, the tube, also the tube here, this one looks good as well, okay? And then at the back, you can see right here some pretty nice details on that machine for that breathing function, kind of like that, okay? Looks great, right? I mean, like this one is again pretty simple, not that much of like more of like a metal look, right? Silver color, actually more like metallic paint, I would say. And then this one right here, again, this one is removable from the face, okay? And the tube looks good. The wire looks strong, I would say. So you could really style this tube right here, this hose. And then the hat, also amazing, guys, because of the material made out of like a velvet fabric material. Looks really good, especially some extra details here on the side. Absolutely fantastic, right? Looks really good. Some high quality material, I would say. Really nice, okay? And of course, last but not the least is the head sculpt. I would say absolutely incredible. As I said earlier, looks really, really nice. Okay, because this one has some interchangeable front face sculpt. I would say looks great. I mean, it's not just only the expression, but you could really see some extra details like this, kind of like more wrinkles, so it's not just like the face or the mouth that change, also the wrinkles, yeah. So which is absolutely fantastic, right? And I'm gonna use this one, this facial expression to my in my display, right? And then also some details here as well, some weathering, very neat, nice. Okay, this is really, really nice, guys. I think this is our first time to get like an interchangeable face cap. Usually like just the lower face, but this one like a whole face, because I'm checking all my figures. I didn't see anything like this, like interchangeable face cap, which is absolutely amazing, guys. Right? You could easily change the facial expression. You don't need to remove from the display, and then but this one you just like pull it out like this. Okay, just hold the figure and then put it back, right? Very easy. You don't need to really like pull out the whole head and yeah, change to a different one. Okay, absolutely brilliant idea, guys. Okay, right. So I think that's it for the for the details. Okay. Okay, my final thoughts on this CAD BANE figure, I would say it is absolutely beautiful. It turned out really amazing. A great looking piece, so definitely a must buy and a must have figure to any Star Wars diehard fans out there, especially if you like this bounty hunter character. However, not for everyone, not for all the Star Wars collectors probably, because especially with the Book of Boba Fett TV show, I mean, like maybe some collectors doesn't like it, but if you like him because from his animated series scene, I think you should really add him to your collection. I don't have any issue yet so far on this figure unless you're so specific on some details in terms of likeness, the quality, overall details, paint apps, absolutely fantastic, guys. And in my honest opinion, it looks amazing, guys. Okay, I think that's about it. That's all I could say. Let me know your thoughts as well on this figure. Feel free to comment down below, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Until then, see you on the next one. Peace.